In this one, we are going to do something that we almost never see anymore, an India-Pakistan test match. We are playing in the largest ground in the world. I hope I win the toss and bat, because we do not want to bat last on this wicket. We won the toss and of course we are going to bat. An easy decision there. We are going with two spinners. Actually 3 spinners and 2 fast bowlers, but before that we are gonna have to bat, and hopefully we can bat for a long time, at least a day and a half, and then we can hopefully get Pakistan all out, because look at the condition of this wicket. It is already worn out. So by day 2, day 3, this is gonna be awesome. Let's see if he's gonna get any swing. Not a lot though. 4 deliveries gone. Shaheen Shah being very quick. Look at that. Once again I was late, even though it was a full toss, but we'll get through for our first run. Hopefully of many more. Harris off on this end. Fast as well. 145 Ks pulled easily. Well, 3.2 overs and I only managed to score 3, and now the vacant leg side comes into play. Easily played. Even though I timed that horribly, there's just no fielders there. And we'll pick up our first boundary. And he's coming from around the wicket as well. So with the angle, smacked away for 4. Shaheen Shah, though, he is bowling really well. He's given away only 3 runs. Look at that. I mean, only 145 Ks, but that is seriously fast. Our run rate is 1.78. Full again, went for the drive, but my foot was nowhere near the ball, and because of that I edge it to first slip. We lose our first wicket. Come on, that was just not great. I mean, it was full enough to drive, but a little unlucky there. We lose our first wicket. A proper outswinger. It moved as well in the air, not a lot off the pitch, but still finds the edge. Now we have 2 right-handers at the crease, so I'll have to look out for that full in-swinger that gets right-handed batsman LBW and bowled. This time easily flicked on the hips, and that will be 2 runs. We'll have to score at a rate faster than this. I'm scoring about 1 run and over. The first 5 flicked. Oh, that's timed. In-swinger as well, flicked with the swing, with the angle. Not a great ball, and we'll pick up a nice boundary. Now Shaheen Shah is coming from around the wicket to a right-hander. I don't know why. Maybe because of that. I'll have to start playing really early, because I'm being late on every single ball. And if he bowls at the stumps, it is over. Another great over, just that 1 run, and that too from a no ball. Look at that. Pitches, straightens, and almost gets the outside edge. That is one beautiful ball. Look at that. Comes in with the angle, and then pitches, straightens, and almost gets the outside edge. Now their first change, Naseem Shah. Now we have a lot of space through the leg side. I flicked it, and I think I flicked it straight to fine leg. You have got to be kidding me. There were a grand total of 2 fielders in the entire leg side, and I've somehow managed to hit it straight to one of them. Wicket number 2 gone. Tried being aggressive. That is not working. There's still space through the leg side, but he bowls a nice half volley, punch through the covers, and that will be 2 runs. This ground isn't big. I don't know why that didn't go away for 4. Look at that, just a nice punch, not a drive, anything, just punch through the covers, and 2 runs. Full again, an inside out drive. That shot didn't look very secure, because it was almost an inside out drive. And again, someone who's bowling at 150 Ks. Look at that. That is risky for sure, but we'll get 4. And our run rate has finally gone up above 2 runs and over. Went for the drive again, and once again he's just too quick. 10 overs gone, 22 for 2. Full, went for the drive. I don't know what happened there. I timed it well, and it was there to be driven. But still, for some reason, I edged the ball, and look at that for a catch. He was exactly horizontal when he caught the ball. 3 wickets gone, 25. Only we managed to put up. Short delivery, and that pops up. I did not mean to loft that ball at all. I wanted to keep it along the ground. I think because of the extra pace and because I was late, hit the glove and went up. and almost carried to square leg. Now he's gonna come from over the wicket once again. I think this should be slightly easier to play, especially if he's bowling like that. He's bowled 5.5 overs, and that is his probably first loose delivery, drifting on the pads, and we do manage to put it away for 4, thank God, because runs haven't come by easily at all. Full driven, hit straight to extra cover. Now I think we'll get through for overthrows, and that's 4 overthrows. Yeah, that shot was too good. It just deserved 4. And the fielder thought that as well, so he gives me 4 runs as gifts. Picks it up, no need for a throw. I was comfortably in. The wicketkeeper, God knows what he was doing. Full toss, that's been punched down the ground. That should be 4. Yes, it is. Good timing and a full toss. And hit down the ground, and a small ground as well. That ball swung in the air. If it wasn't a full toss, it would have been actually a very difficult ball to play. But we'll take that 4 runs. Finally, runs are coming by easily, and look at that. We'll take that. Thank you for that. I mean, it was wide, but I think the keeper should have at least attempted to catch it. But doesn't matter. He bowls it there again. Why did I try playing it? I could have probably gotten another 4 byes. Run rate improving by every ball. 3.71 now. He's just trying too much. Too full toss, and even though the ball is swinging, it's just too easy. Shaheen Shahi, 7th over in a row. Full punched once again. An on drive that would remind you of the golden days when Sachin was playing. That was some serious shot. But still only 4 runs of this over. Shot, open the face. That should be at least 2. I don't know why he ran over the boundary line. He could have stopped that comfortably, but instead we'll get 2 easy runs. Wanted to play it a lot straighter, but ended up going behind point. Full toss. How do you edge a full toss against a spinner? We are doing the impossible here and not in the right way. Come on. This glitch of the foot going in the opposite direction has just become too annoying now. I should have played that on the back foot, but instead miss a pretty straightforward ball, and that will be wicket number 4. 62 for 4. I think that should be wide. He's bowling leg spin with an off spinner's action. Shot, try to punch it off the back foot. Once again hurries me. That fielder hurries me as well. Almost a run out there. Is he bowling leg spin? I mean, the game is telling me he's bowling leg spin, but he's bowling it with an off spinner's action, and half his balls are turning the other way. Try to flick it through the empty leg side region. Got a leading edge, but in the end the ball goes where I wanted it to go, with the help of that fielder at extra cover. Look at where I'm standing. And a leading edge almost carries as well. Shot. Come on. Why did I even try to play that shot? I ended up getting an inside edge, which ended up going straight to leg slip. But it was just going at ridiculous speed for him to catch it. We'll get somewhat of a life, even though there was half a chance. And I'm playing that shot once again. I mean, if I want to play that shot, I should play it against somewhat good length deliveries. These are too short, and because of that I'm getting the outside edge and inside edge. Tosses it up, gets the pads, but I think it's pitching outside leg. Tossed again, but this time on the pads, drifting away, and that should be 2 runs only. 5 overs, he's given away 4 runs. Our run rate once again goes under 3 as soon as spinners have come in. It has been hard to score. Thank you for that. Finally a loose ball. All I needed to do there was get some bat on ball. We do exactly that and get 4 runs for it. I'm still not convinced he's bowling leg spin, so that's why I'm standing outside the off stump. Oh, that might be close. Maybe height, maybe pitching outside leg. Well, the umpire doesn't think it's out, thankfully. and gets the pad once again. This is seriously some good bowling, but he's just pitching the ball outside the leg stump for it to matter. Horrible ball. That was a horrible ball, and tried to smack that, but I think because I tried to smack it too hard, I was a little too late, and we'll end up with a dot ball. Full toss. Where is he running? Doesn't he know how to run straight? Well, that will be the end of the first session. I'd say Pakistan are a little ahead. They've taken 4 wickets, but we still managed to score 83 runs. If we had lost like only 2 wickets, this would have been a good score, but what can we do now? Shot and punched off the back foot. That's 4. That's what I've been trying to do for so long, and every time I've tried that shot, I've edged it. This time, it flies away for 4. Is he counting fielders or threatening them? Because that's what he's looking like. Spin once again on this end. And now I'm going to try to play on the back foot as much as possible, because when I'm on the front foot, I just keep getting hit on the pads. Another brilliant over. 5 deliveries, no run. Gave me a full toss on the pads. Still a maiden over. I want to try to score some runs here against pace. Full, and they'll stop that as well. Runs are so hard to come by. Maybe we just have to take a risk somewhere here. Driven again. Somehow we find the gap through the offside, but just not enough power to carry all the way for 4. Overpitched in swinger. Came back in a little as well. Oh, that was so close. That was so close to the Wales. Another maybe 2 inches lower and we would have been standing there looking like an idiot. Full. Well, he tempts me with a nice flighted ball outside the off stump. I fall for it, try to drive it, and a simple catch. And I don't know what position is that. Is that gully? I think it's gully. That fielder is perfectly placed for that edge. Goes straight to him, didn't have to move all that much. And now, as you can see, playing spin has just become even harder. I think I've missed a straight ball there. The umpire doesn't seem interested. That looked plumb in front, but I guess not. We'll take that. Inside edge, and he's dropped it. Inside edges are hard to catch, but if he had taken this, Pakistan would be way ahead in this game. Look at that turn. How is a batsman supposed to play that? Drifts in, pitches, turns square. It turned too much to get the edge. That's what happened there. If it had turned a little less, we would have been out. But just too much turn. Oh, should have played that on the front foot. What an over this has been. I've gotten out like 4 times in 5 balls. But we're still standing there by just pure luck. That was a proper full length delivery, and I tried to play it on the back foot and it backfired as it should. But still we are at the crease. Turns and pounces a little bit more. What an over. I got out legit 6 times in that over. Almost. Well, this is gonna keep happening, I guess. Pitches once again and turns the other way. A full toss, much needed there after like 10 overs where we just did not score a single run. He gives me a nice full toss and flicked easily through mid-wicket for 4. Shot went for the pole, pulled it straight to leg slip. I almost caught out on the worst possible ball a bowler can bowl. Shot, it was on the leg side, and I still almost found a way to get out. Playing spin is definitely not a joke. I think this is also pitching outside the leg stump. The umpire doesn't think so. I'm going to review it. I hope the impact saves me. Oh, that was a full toss. Wonderful. That is what. I missed a full toss and got LBW against a spinner. And for the flick, bat pad, maybe they should have a short leg as well. This has been struggle city for 40 overs straight. Flicked and flicked fine. Finally, a boundary. Boundaries are coming rarely, but whenever they do, a wicket seems to follow in the very next over. flicked and timed to perfection. That's for, I mean, here and there they are giving me balls on the pads to flick away. But that was actually very straight. Had I missed that, I was gone. Let's try to go over the leg side. Went for it. Got a leading edge. Goes in between mid on, mid off and the bowler. And goes away for 4. You just cannot ask for better luck than that. That was a proper Yorker as well. He's coming from around the wicket. There are gaps through the leg side. Hopefully I can time the ball. He bowls it full flick. That should be at least 2. Hopefully it runs away. And yes, it does. 4 runs, 2 fours in this over. He's coming from around the wicket. What's the plan here? To bowl on my pads and get flicked away for boundaries, I guess. That's 4. And 50 for Kohli here. 52 of 107 balls. Oh, too good. Probably should have played it straight. But still, too good. Full toss, leading edge and almost cotton ball. That was about a feet away from being cotton ball. How do you edge a ball like that? I don't even think that is humanly possible. Oh, again, this is just beautiful bowling. The ball is still swinging. It didn't swing when it was new and suddenly it has decided to sprout some wings and move all over the place. Full. Yeah, I am just waiting for short deliveries and half volleys. That's it. And barely 3. Full toss, pump ball there, but amazing fielding. That should have been 4. It was going away at some pace, but still stopped. Well, we haven't lost a wicket for some time now. I think this is probably almost a 50-run partnership. Full toss. Driven, and he goes close to the ball, then decides it's not time to stop it. And he'll let that go away for 4. Yeah, there's just no explanation for that. 151. We need like at least another 100 runs. If you can get to 250, I think we'll be in somewhat of a good position, and shots like that will help. That is probably the shot of the innings so far. Driven straight as an arrow, timed to perfection. The 50 partnership comes up. All great things. That's edged. Thankfully goes away in the gap for 4. Again full. Once again tempts me to drive and it goes away through gully. Edge. That was not that great of a ball. It was actually drifting on my pads. I don't know how I managed to edge it. Doesn't matter. Wicket number 7 gone. Look at where it's pitching and where it's going. How do you get an outside edge on that ball like that? Well, we are just 3 wickets away. Hopefully we can get to 200 at least. We'll get through for a very quick run. They have to place at least a silly point or a short leg. That would have gone straight into silly point's hands. Instead we'll run through for a very quick run. Short, cut and cut in the gap. And that's 4. Sometimes that happens. When you try to play a back foot punch, it ends up being a cut. Thankfully, no major disaster there. Full nicely punched. That should be at least 2. That's 4. That's 4. Yeah, it picked up speed as it went along. And that's just an indication of great timing. Was that a leg cutter? Much slower than his usual deliveries, and it deviated a lot as well. 55.5 overs gone, 177 for 7. We're just somehow inching towards that 200 mark. This should be 2 maybe. Oh no, he's too slow. Yeah, that should have been 1. Smooth pick up and throw and an easy run out there. Shot punched off the back foot. Let's try to play some shots off the back foot because front foot drives is certainly not working against spin. Let's try to punch it off the back foot and he's given it. I think it is bad, but no, they're going down to check whether it's hitting the stumps and all 3 runs. That was a strange dismissal. I guess it hit pad first and then onto the bat. Try to play it off the back foot and pay the price for it. Should have gotten in front. Strange but actually very realistic dismissal there. Now 9 gone and we are only at 180. And it doesn't look like we're gonna get many more. Off the back foot, edge, and I think that is a drop catch. And well, that will be the end of the second session. And we've almost gotten all out. I thought we'd bat 1.5 days. I don't think we're gonna even get to 60 overs. Hopefully we can get to 200. Another 13 runs. But I don't want to be under 200 though. Wide is he going for a helicopter shot? I wanted to play a sweep. Instead we'll play a dumb shot and pay the price for it. Well, wicket number 10 gone. We are all out for 187. I don't think that is enough. But hopefully we can produce some magic with the ball. Let's go. First delivery to Bumrah to Zaman. Punch nicely. First ball, they're looking to score. In the first 10 overs, I think we've scored 20 runs, I think. And we lost 2 wickets, 2 or 3 wickets. Trailed by 187. We need early wickets. And we need our spinners to work because their spinners ran through our entire batting order. Let's hope we can do the same. 2 overs gone. They have still not gotten off the mark. Fall slightly drifting on the pads, flicked away, and 4 runs. A little bit of swing as well. Hopefully we can get the outside edge. We have 2 slips and a gully waiting for it. And he is driving the ball like this is a white ball. And we are playing a one-day game. They didn't get a lot of swing. We are not getting a lot of swing. So I think it is time to go to spin. But I'll just give another 2 overs to pace. And then it's just going to be spin, spin, spin. And if they keep playing like this, it might be sooner than I initially thought as well. Let's see if we can produce that broad magic where it angles in and then just straightens. Hopefully we can get the outside edge. Almost did. That was exactly my plan. The only difference being we didn't get the outside edge. Angles in a little and then just goes out. And almost gets the edge. Imamul Haq has still not gotten off the mark. 0 of 13 deliveries. And he's gone for a smack. Gets an inside edge and 4 runs. He's tried to belt that ball through extra cover. He got the result he wanted but not where the ball wanted to go. Edged and it goes to point. Driven straight down the ground. Made it look easy. Maybe I'm bowling a little too full. I tried to angle it back in. Came back in sharply but just too good of a shot. That ball deserved to be punished. Drifting on the pads. And yet another boundary. Let's see if our spinners can do anything here. First over of spin. First over of off spin. And he's tried to hit that ball. Maybe that's out. It was pitching in line. It was straight enough. Maybe height is an issue. But other than that, well, it's not pitching in line. Pitching outside leg. Impacts in line. And it's turning so much. Wickets are still umpire's call. We lost our first review. Oh, once again so close but still pitching outside leg stump. This has been a good start. The ball is turning and the batsmen have no clue. Almost exactly like us when we were batting. Tossed up this time, decides to play it off the back foot and it works flawlessly. Maybe we should have played like this as well instead of going front every ball and nicking the ball every time we try to drive. Even that is probably going down the leg side. It was very full though. Let's see, spin on both ends. Oh, that's gone. That is gone, right? Well, the umpire seems to think so and now please don't review it. That was too full to play on the back foot, gets stuck on the crease and a pretty straightforward decision there. Tossed up, goes for the pole. This glitch is still going on. Now I have to remove short leg because this just is not fair nor is it fun. He's timed that ball and somehow the short leg fielder catches it. I'm just going to remove short leg. and put him at mid-wicket, short mid-wicket. Well, now hopefully the ball turns in and we get a catch at mid-wicket. Toss that ball, gave that ball a lot of air, and it turned as well. As soon as spinners came on, this is starting to look like a different match. Look at that, batsmen are edging, proper full tosses. That was a slider. Had it pitched, it would have been a better ball, but still. Toss up, oh, that length. Not too short, not too full. He's stuck on the crease, almost gets himself out. Coming from around the wicket, because I think that is the only way I can get him LBW. Edged and gone. Once again, flighted up to the moon. Comes back, bounces a little bit more than usual. Gets the outside edge and an outstanding catch at second slip. We get our third wicket. As soon as spinners came on, this match is just looking completely different. A lot of turn, a lot of reps on that ball. Flicked, but that was in the air. Babar Azam almost got out there. Look at that. It was in the air, but away from short mid wicket. Nicely placed. And 4 runs, but we'll take it. Oh, how close was that to the off stump? Once again, that length, not too full, not too short. And just almost gets the off stump. Inside edge. It's all happening here. They were 25 for no loss, and in the last 7 overs they've scored like 10 runs and lost 3 wickets. Spin is almost a cheat code on pitches like this. And now I guess he's just going to go for the baseball approach, try to hit it in the air, did not try to keep it on the ground at all. Get 4. Outside edge and gone. Plays against the spin. That is never a good idea, especially when the ball is turning this much. Gets an outside edge and another outstanding catch. 4 gone now. This is the start we wanted. Slightly short, pulled away for 40 for 4. We might actually be ahead in the game, which is a big achievement after only scoring 187. That's been smacked all along the ground. Walked across. That was a doosra, but didn't matter. Look at that. When you bowl like awful balls here and there, they have a high probability of getting the batsman out in this game. Tossed up, hit into the ground and bounces over short cover and goes away. That was hit. That was not a drive. That was a smack. And once again, awful ball and just stays past. No respect whatsoever there if you bowl like that. On the pads, full. Not even any time for the ball to turn. He easily smacked. Bad. Is that out? Looked like it went straight off the pad. Let's have a look. The ball is shiny on one side. Now it's pitching. A bump ball there. You're playing under lights, so this might be the last over of the session. Flicked away, fine. Wonderful feeling. Just wonderful. Now I'm just gonna go with Jadeja. Slow left arm spin, gets the edge, but nobody home. Once again trying to play it on the back foot when he should play it on the front foot. And another inside edge, goes in between everything and everybody and goes away for 4. Once again, just awesome fielding. Well, that was not the last over. And where did this shot come from? This is probably the last over of the day, and he's played a shot like that. Did not time it one bit, and he'll get 2 runs for all that risk. 74 for 4. This partnership has just been life-saving for Pakistan here, because 1 or 2 wickets and they would have been done, but they'll get through the days. Only 4 wickets gone. 74 for 4. This match is right in the balance. It can go anyway. The first session of day 2 will decide that. Give me your predictions down in the comment section below. If you want to see some Pakistan-Australia action, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.